Hello, I'm Luke Catford. I'm joined by Lewis Cox, our Shrewsbury Town reporter here at the Shropshire Star. Lewis, if you're not in a great run of form, you can't pick a much better game than Shrewsbury Town, who faced Bury at home, already relegated Bury. Is this a game which Paul Hurst will look to be getting back into winning ways?
Yeah, certainly. They're 24th and already relegated for a reason. Obviously, over this season, though, Town fans that went up to Gig Lane in rainy November on that terrible, horrendous Tuesday night will know that Bury can at least win games this season because they won 1-0.
Yeah.
Shrewsbury Town were 4 points clear at the top of the table that night, and Bury were bottom. So, that Bury will be looking for a double, which would be slightly odd this season. But it's an interesting one because clearly they're the worst team in the division.
Yeah.
But they lost 7 in a row. Their relegation was confirmed last weekend with the 7th of those defeats. Then on Tuesday they went to Doncaster, who are playing fairly well. Doncaster at the moment, and Bury drew 3-3. They're blooding kids, as I understand. They're playing kids in their team, and clearly on Tuesday night at the Keepmoat they played with the shackles off and with freedom and pride, and they're obviously going to to keep some pride after a dreadful season. Ryan Lowe's going to have him absolutely fired up. Former Town striker, who's how good will that double be for him? Liked at Shrewsbury back in the day, and he really put the sort of spanner in for Paul Hurst in the works back in November, and God, I'm sure he'd like to do it again at the Meadow. So there is motivation for Bury without a doubt, and then when you're already relegated, you can play with, you relax, can't you? Play with a freedom. On the flip side, Town's form is no goals in 3, 1 win in 5. So if they draw a blank again tomorrow, and don't get a goal, and maybe Bury nick one, no goals in 4, it's alarming, really, isn't it? And certainly not the form you want to head into the end of the season with.
Yeah, certainly not. So Shrewsbury Town and Paul Hurst face a clash with Bury. For all the latest on that one, make sure you stay with us at shropshirestar.com.